Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Orphan Black, this time episode 5 of season 2. In the last episode, Sarah left Kira with Cal and she went to investigate a bit more into Miss S and what Project Lida is, how much she knows, and about clones in general. She went to Miss S, looked around a bit and found some clippings from some newspapers about the scientists, the Duncans, that apparently were the parents of Rachel, but also apparently there was like a fire in the lab they were working at, and since then they disappeared. Maybe they are dead, maybe they are not. Allison is in rehab. She was put there by Donnie, but with her agreement as well. Sarah went to Rachel's apartment. Daniel was, he wasn't there, but he came after. He caught her. He wanted to know what she knows about Project Lida. But fortunately, maybe, I don't know, Elena came, killed Daniel and saved Sarah, because Elena did escape, but not before Hank took an egg and did some cute science with it, and apparently she is able to have her own children, and he managed to fertilize one, and I'm sorry, but it's just honestly so disgusting. But yeah, that was that. Can't wait for this episode. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
I'd like to see him, please.
I'm sorry, Rachel. Daniel was a very loyal man.
To you.
To us both.
This wasn't Sarah.
No. I believe we all recognize the handiwork.
Security footage shows her leaving with Sarah. The twins are back together.
Animals.
She could have killed you, you know.
Thank you for your concern.
This is all the result of your heavy-handed tactics.
Trust me, Aldous. I've only just begun. Just get her something to wear, please.
Fine. I'm sure I've got a Ukrainian folk costume in here somewhere.
Hey. You treat him with respect. That's my brother, which means he's one of our sisters. Family. You get it, Meathead?
He is sestra.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
I've been self-aware since I was a child. I'm not exempt from the program. I simply enjoy a unique vantage, one with privilege.
She needs full-time personal security. You submit data to me on her health and well-being like any other subject.
Are you asking me if I'm interested or reminding me I have no choice?
It's a promotion, Paul. Where are you with the new stem cell line, Aldous?
My in vitro tests have been very promising. Promising enough to treat Kasim.
Shut down the test. Until Sarah comes to heal, Casima will suffer.
They're tissue test results from a stem cell line, one that I've never seen before. And they are...
What?
compatible with you. But they were sent to me by mistake. They were meant for Riki.
Pins on the table.
Would like to be touched.
Yeah, well, that's too bad.
I just gave her new clothes. She didn't have any weapons or anything like... That's my pen.
Windows are a 30-foot drop to concrete. All sharp objects have been locked away. The only way in and out of here is through me. So in other words, you're safe here.
Gracie won't talk, and so she remains until she admits the truth.
Sure, she's lying.
We both know. If she won't open her heart to Elena, then she's clinging to the old ways. A punishment to fit the crime, Henry.
It's been 12 hours. Gracie, you ready to tell us what really happened with Elena?
She can rot.
Well, damn.
As my monitor, you report my data to Aldous, but you work for me. I've known Leaky my entire life. When my adoptive parents died, he became something of a guardian to me. He can become too attached to his subjects, myself included. Sometimes he can't make the hard choices. Did you read the report on Cal Morrison?
Made his money in micro-optics may have anti-corporate leanings.
I want to know if he's the other side of Kira's biological equation.
The timeline works. We can place him with Sarah 8 years ago.
Your dad's sending me after Helena. She's got to carry the child, right? I don't know if she's a miracle or not, but if something happened, just confess. Confession heals all.
Does Sarah know of Swan Man?
I don't think so.
Swan Man played God.
How do you do that?
He's in her locker.
Whose locker? Maggie's?
Why does Rachel want Sarah? Is it for Kira, too?
Playing with Team Rachel now, yeah? Got the corrupt arm of the law in a clutch purse?
Is gonna put the gun on him.
What are you gonna do with that? Okay, put that down.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! What are you doing?
Felix? What the hell's going on?
Hello, Sarah. I have a murder weapon with Felix's prints on it.
What?
And a detective waiting in the hallway to find it. Then they'll find the gun was used to kill Officer Tom Bowman at your friend Cal's place. Felix will be charged with murder, unless Rachel gets what she wants.
Easy.
I was protecting us, not taking a real life, like killing a coyote that wants to eat our chickens.
You help us get her back, and all will be forgiven.
And if you don't, then you will carry the child yourself.
"20 years ago, there was a fire in one of our labs. Several scientists died. Reams of data lost. And the original genome was destroyed.
So all of this secrecy around the original genome is because it doesn't exist?
Yes, we lost your prehistory, Cosima. And with it, all record of several synthetic sequences embedded in your DNA. Sequences that make you possible.
So you lost the map. So finding the sequence in the genome is like looking for hay in a haystack.
So you see if Sarah has uncovered something. But I need to know. As a gesture of good faith, I'm willing to disregard Rachel and proceed with the treatment.
Swan Man.
What?
Swan Man. She said he was playing God.
Same man.
Could that be the same man? This photo's like 1977?
So he'd be, what, in his 70s now?
Rachel's dad. He could still be alive. He didn't die in the lab explosion. This is something I can use, something I can trade for Felix.
Hello, Sestra.
Helena, stop!
Elena, put the gun down.
You can't
Rachel is problem. I fix problem.
I wish you could. They've got Felix. He's in jail. If you kill Rachel, they're gonna keep him there.
Paul is unfaithful.
I don't care about Paul. There's another way. We can make a deal for Felix, but I need your help. Only you can help me find Swan Man.
You only want to use me.
That's not true. You saved my life. You're my sister. Elena, I thought I killed you.
I couldn't tell anybody what I lost. Please put down the gun.
That's good. Thank you.
You make me cry, Sestra.
Come on, me, Ted.
Don't call me this.
There we go. Just an intradermal test to see how your body responds.
Yes, if my arm falls off, then we know. Professor Ethan Duncan. Alive.
Where?
It's vital my brother goes free.
Find him. I can pull the levers to countermand Rachel and guarantee Cosimo will be able to continue the treatment.
What treatment?
Huh? So you don't share everything.
What, is she sick?
Unfortunately, yes.
With what? With what Katja had?
I'll let her explain. But all the more reason to find Duncan. Rachel, I had you follow me.
She thought you might make a deal with Sarah behind her back.
Well, Sarah's off on a trip down memory lane.
And so am I.
What she finds there may be dangerous to us all, Paul. So I need you to come to me first, before Rachel.
Where are we going?
Cold River.
What's that? A town?
The place of screams.
So that was a thing. Rachel is really angry with Sarah, but at the same time, she wants her, Kira, and Helena. So she's doing everything she can to make Sarah come to her. Started with Cosima's treatment. She told Dr. Licky to stop it because apparently he found a treatment that actually works. And even if Rachel told him to stop it, not go any further with the research or with the tests, he, behind her back, is continuing. Plus, he gave Cosima the first, not necessarily first treatment, but it's more of a test to see how she reacts, or to see if, side effects, or if it's not necessarily working, because I'm pretty sure doesn't have any effect now. I'm guessing he just wants to see if has some negative feedback kind of from her. Then Rachel put Paul to incriminate Felix wrongfully, of course, with a gun that Daniel shot the police officer. He made Felix touch the gun, and now is his fingerprints on the gun, and the police took him. He's in custody. But Sarah, with the help of Helena, found something in Megish Chan's place, kind of. Found a photo of Ethan Duncan, I think his name was, but more recent. So that means he might be alive. And she told that to Dr. Licky in exchange of freeing Felix. And you know, because he's such a good heart, Dr. Leakey threw in the treatment of Cosima if she finds the professor. Paul, I don't know what to say about Paul. He changed a lot. But now I don't know if it's kind of an act, even if he did do what Rachel told him to do. Or maybe he didn't even care about Sarah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He changed a lot from the last season. He's doing his job. But it's a bit weird because he has to report to Dr. Leakey as him being the, like Paul being the monitor of Rachel, but at the same time he takes orders from Rachel. So it's kind of, I don't know, maybe he reports only what Rachel wants him to report. I wonder why, like, if Duncan, if he's alive, why didn't he came back to Rachel? What if he was the one that put the fire, started the fire in the lab, because he realized what they were doing, and they were doing wasn't wasn't nice, wasn't a good thing, especially if I'm right about maybe it's like a military project. These clones, they were trying to do like soldiers or something, and he didn't want to make these people and treat them like lab rats, because it's not like ethical at all and morally, and they were everything is not, it's not great, it's not good, you know, performing tests on human beings, and you know, have them monitored, lied. Maybe he was the one, and that's why after he vanished. I don't know. It's just a theory. But yeah, that was that. Really liked it a lot. I'm gonna stop here. The link to my Instagram is in the description. Super thanks are active. And I repeat myself, don't feel obligated. I think this is all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will see you next time. Bye.